jacket, reaching inside. "You-H-ha, what have you got?" He pulled out a tiny, squirming ball of golden fur. A puppy. It possessed enormous, sad brown eyes and oversized paws that it hadn't quite grown into yet. Oh, Chrissy squealed, her face instantly lighting up with pure, unadulterated joy. Oh, yes. She scooped the puppy out of Jack's hands, burying her face in its soft fur. The dog responded by frantically licking her nose. "Oh, where did you get it?" Jonna asked, approaching cautiously, though a smile was already tugging at the corners of her mouth. "My friend Larry gave it to me," Jack said proudly. Honest Larry, the used car salesman. Jonna asked, her smile vanishing. The only thing Larry ever gave anyone was the business. Oh, come on. Just because he calls himself Honest Larry doesn't mean he's a crook. Besides, this time I gave him the business. Oh, well, Larry has a soft spot for animals, and he wanted to get rid of this litter of pups, so I took one. And that's giving him the business? Jack rubbed the back of his neck. Well, I also owed him $25, and I told him that if I took a puppy, he'd have to cancel the debt. Jonna put her hands on her hips, looking from the ecstatic Chrissy to the guilty Jack. "Oh, you've got a soft spot, too, right here," she said, tapping her head. "We can't keep it." "Why not?" Chrissy wailed, clutching the puppy to her chest like a lifeline. "Oh, Jonna," Jack pleaded. "Oh, now, come on, you guys. You know Roper's rules. No dogs or babies allowed." The reality of their living situation crashed down upon them, instantly deflating the joyous mood in the room. Roper was a notoriously strict landlord. A dog, even a tiny, adorable one, was an immediate eviction offense. "Yeah, well, we're keeping half of the bargain so far," Jack muttered, looking at the puppy. "If we keep this dog, Mr. Roper will cancel our lease," Jonna said firmly, despite the pain it caused her to see Chrissy's disappointed face. "We'll be out on the street." "Yeah, she's right, Jack," Chrissy whispered, handing the puppy back to him with agonizing slowness. Jack looked down at the small creature, which whined softly, staring up at him with those impossibly large eyes. "Well, what am I supposed to do now? Hey, Larry's not gonna take that dog back, that lousy used car salesman." Suddenly, the front door burst open. Standing there was a man in a loud plaid sports coat, sporting a slicked back hairstyle and a grin that screamed low-interest financing. It was Larry Dallas, Jack's best friend, and a man whose moral compass was permanently broken. "Hi, Larry. We were just talking about you," Jonna said dryly. "You know Larry?" Jack asked Chrissy. "Hi." Larry grinned, stepping inside. "What are you giving away this time? Your pet tarantula?" "Larry, it's about the dog," Jack started, holding the puppy out. I know. You don't have to tell me." Larry waved his hand dismissively. "Oh, that's a relief," Jack sighed, pulling the dog back. I thought you'd object. Why would I object? Isn't he something? And I'm not gonna charge you for it, either. Charge for what? Jack asked, suspicious. Larry reached into his pocket and pulled out a small, squeaky rubber bone. Oh, this rubber bone. I forgot to give it to Jack. It's good for the teeth. I didn't know your teeth were giving you trouble, Jack, Jean quipped. It's for the puppy, Larry said, tossing the toy onto the table. Larry, you're gonna have to take this dog back, Jack said firmly, walking toward him. You don't want that sweet little, cute little, lovable little. Larry began his sales pitch, stepping back toward the door. Larry, we are not allowed to have any pets. You got him, haven't you? He's housebroken. Larry was halfway out the door. Here. No. Wait. Ho. What about the $25? I'll pay you somehow here. Hey, she really likes you. You know, Larry said, ignoring the money and pointing at the dog, which was currently chewing on Jack's thumb. She knows you wouldn't betray her. You wouldn't. Larry, please, we just can't have a dog. How much as we love her. Why don't you hold her for a minute, Chris? Larry suggested smoothly, tossing the dog back to Chrissy before Jack could stop him. Larry, yeah, get the message. Larry paused in the doorway, his expression shifting from a slick grin to a mask of profound, theatrical tragedy. Well, that's it, little girl, he sighed, looking at the dog in Chrissy's arms. I've tried everybody I know. Nobody seems to want you. I guess I'll just have to, you know. Have to what? Chrissy asked, her voice trembling. Have her put to sleep. A collective gasp echoed through the room. What? Larry, hey, that horror story stuff is not gonna work here, Jack said, though his voice lacked conviction. Yeah, well, you mustn't blame yourselves, Larry said, a master manipulator at work. He slowly reached for the door handle. We won't. Okay, it's the last time you'll be seeing her. You want to give her one last little stroll, Chrissy. Larry. Yeah. Bye. I'm going. Larry shut the door behind him, leaving silence in his wake. Well, Jack started, looking at Johnny. Hey, he won't do it, you know. Not Larry, that old softy. How about a cookie? Johnny asked nervously, moving toward the kitchen. I mean, he will have to get rid of it somehow. Jack rationalized, his eyes glued to the door. What? I mean, he'll give it to someone else. Would you like a cookie, Chrissy? Jana asked again, her voice slightly frantic. Anyway, it's not my responsibility, is it? Jack said loudly, as if trying to convince himself. Look at this. It's your favorite kind, chocolate chip. Got nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over a stupid little puppy. He took a bite of the cookie, chewed twice, and let out a tortured groan. Oh, for heaven's sakes, go get the dog. Jana surrendered, rubbing her temples. Right, go. Jack agreed, throwing the cookie down and yanking the door open. He sprinted down the hallway. Hey, Larry, You old softy. The puppy was staying, at least for the night, at an apartment 201. A single night was all it took for disaster to strike. Chapter 6. Things that go bump in the night. The night was unusually still in Santa Monica. The hum of the refrigerator in apartment 201 was the only sound breaking the silence. In the corner of the living room,